So, back to school season, right? It's coming up, and I gotta go and run y'all some things about this Galaxy Book4 Edge. Because I'm trying to let y'all know whether this thing good enough to pick up for school, whether you're a sophomore, senior, whatever it is. But anyway, with that being said, y'all know what we gotta do. Let's get into it. Alright, my people. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood to record today, but look, it is what it is. I'm gonna take it, man. Because today, like I said, we got the Galaxy Book4 Edge over here, and I want to go and give y'all like a back to school rundown of this thing to let y'all know if this thing is really worth it or not. Because you got other options. Should you get something like a Lenovo? Should you get a MacBook or whatever else? What should you get? And should you get this? Why should you get this? Well, I'm gonna go and run everything down for y'all today to go and let y'all know if this Galaxy Book4 Edge is really worth it for school. So I don't know what grade you in. I don't know whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. It don't really matter. But this ain't your only potential option, right? Like you got tablets too. Like I can go and pick this Tablet 9 Plus for school and don't mind the notifications. Yes, I already know I'm famous. No, I'm just playing. But like, look, people consider tablets like this, and like if you include the keyboard and the mouse pad, which I got upstairs, then I mean like this could be like a laptop replacement, but I don't know, not for everybody, like not for me. Now, real quick, I do want to clarify, I'm not a student right now. I was a high school student. I never went to college, but at the same time, no, I had technology. I graduated like 5 years ago. But when I was in high school, I had to use my personal laptop for some things. Like when I was in computer aided design, we actually had to use, I forgot what it's called, Autodesk. I hated that class, by the way. We was 3D printing stuff and all that, and I hated that class, bro. Like I thought like maybe because I was in a tech, I might be feeling it, but no, that just wasn't it for me. I ain't gonna lie, that was a little bit too technical for me, so I went ahead and just went over to automotive. But yeah, that was actually probably a better class for me. Anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with this. Let's go and talk about this Galaxy Book4 Edge because I got a little bit of experience for like students or like, you know, using devices like this. So I don't know what your major is, but me personally, I feel like I'm gonna just say it right now, this Galaxy Book4 Edge should be good for school, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I wouldn't tell you this before with a Windows on ARM laptop because the compatibility wasn't really up there for real, but now they got a hell of a lot better, and I'm really feeling it this time. So let's go and talk about this. So you got the regular compatibility of like an Intel laptop, like if you got like some kind of Lenovo Yoga 9i or something like that, like I got upstairs, then like the apps will still work on here for the most part, I'm pretty sure. They use emulation, so you should be straight, but you do got a lot of regular apps up on here. Like I got Microsoft Word, and I use that all the time for like my business, for example. But like, yeah, you got Microsoft Word. I can make my PowerPoints, and then obviously I know a lot of people just use Google Chrome, so you can go and use like Google Docs and whatever else. But yeah, I got my PowerPoint, I got my Excel spreadsheets, and all that work good up on here. So definitely ain't no issue with that. So if you got to go and make a PowerPoint for school, or if you write an essay or whatever else, like on Microsoft Word, I don't really know what schools use Microsoft no more for real like that. I know when I was in school, they actually used Google Drive, and we was using Google Docs and Google Slides and all that because we used to use Microsoft products, and then they switched for some reason. I don't know why. I remember they switched when we got rid of those Windows laptops and we went to Chromebooks. So yeah, that's for sure. But compatibility wise, I think you're gonna be straight. And also, let's go and talk about the portability of this thing, right? So let me go and close this and just look how thin this thing is, bro. It's crazy, man. Like, look at that, man. That's dumb thin. And it looked beautiful in my opinion. Like if you just look at this, don't mind my stickers. I got the Kenosha Fire Department and Jennings approved, which by the way, I do got a Spotify playlist, so go and check that out called Jennings Stamping for Approval. But you still got your ports up on here. So you got two USB-Cs and you got this LED indicator. But if I go over to the other side, you might actually use this. We got an HDMI port and then we got a 3.5mm headphone jack. So that's it in terms of ports. It ain't nothing too crazy, but at the same time though, I feel like you'll be straight off that. And also just picking this thing up, it's mad light. I forgot how heavy this thing is or how light this thing is. Let me Google it real quick. I'm gonna run y'all these specs. All right, so we found it on Google. Let me go and zoom in real quick to show y'all this. So it looked like we got 3.4 pounds for the 14-inch, and that's what I got right here is the 14-inch. So for you non-Americans out there, that's 1.2 kilograms, and if you got the 16-inch version, that's gonna be 1.6 kilograms. So yeah, stupid light laptop, I understand. So I don't think you're gonna have no issues at all with that. So just go and throw it in your bag, and I think you'll be straight. Now, my next question: do you take notes in college? Which I'm pretty sure you is, because you're gonna need to take notes to go ahead and study. And also, a follow-up question to that is, would you rather take notes on your computer or your tablet or whatever, or would you rather just write it down in a regular notebook like I do? Me personally, I'm still old school. I like to actually write my notes down, so I'd like to go ahead and get a pencil and just write it on here. So that's just me. This, I'm not gonna lie, unless you like type it down, it's not gonna be really the best note-taking device, because if I go ahead and grab my S Pen over here, check this out. So you can buy a stylus, like a little cheap one from Family Dollar or whatever else, but S Pen do not work up on here. Now, if you got a little bit more bread, which you probably don't because, I mean, every college student is broke. Let's keep it a buck, all right? But if you got a little bit more bread, you could also pick up something like a Tab S9 Plus, for example, which comes with an S Pen, and you can take your notes up on there, and then it can go ahead and just transfer over to here because of the ecosystem. So you can take your notes on Samsung Notes, and then they'll go ahead and just sync up with your Galaxy Book4 Edge over here because, like I said, Samsung got that whole ecosystem tied in, so I can go and pull it up on here, and then you get the same thing as on there, which is actually dope for me because I actually always take notes of like video ideas, so I'll go ahead and put it on my phone or my tablet or whatever else, and they'll show on here, so it don't matter where I look it up. So the same notes on my S20 Ultra is going to show also on my Galaxy Tab S9 Plus and my Galaxy Book4 Edge, which also brings me to another thing. So it's the ecosystem up on here. So the ecosystem on the Galaxy Book4 Edge is clutch for sure, man. I love it. The Samsung ecosystem is dope. Let me go and run y'all a couple things real quick. So we're going to go over here to Samsung settings. We're going to go over here to, actually, no, I think they got their own app now called Multi-Control. All right, so Multi-Control, they do got their own app. So if I go over here and turn that on, all right, bet. So let me go ahead and just let it find my Galaxy Tab real quick. And by the way, I can go and do this with my phone over here. So I got my S20 Ultra right there. Let's go and click on Tab S9 Plus, connecting. All right, bet, just give that a second. All right, bet. So now you see like on the left and the right side of the screens over here. Let me go ahead and drag my mouse over here. Actually, nope. Let me go and drag it this way. And you can see that I got my mouse on my Galaxy Tab over here. So let me go to my emails. You can see I'm doing stuff. And like that's how it works. I can go and move my mouse in between both screens over here on my Galaxy Tab and my Galaxy Book. And I can also use the keyboard for this too. So if I want to go and search something up real quick, let me go and click on that. As you can see, working just cool. Now let me go and drag this the right way. So my Galaxy Tab's over here. Let me go and click on apply. And all right, now bet you can see this over here. So yeah, that's so dope in my opinion. And also I can go and click on my S20 Ultra. So if I go ahead and do that too, so it's gonna connect to both of them. And I forgot. Look, I got my medications reminder, snooze. Now, for whatever reason, it ain't trying to load, so I don't know what's good with that. Samsung just being Samsung today, but like usually it works, so I don't know, man. But yeah, this is dope right here. And now let me go ahead and show you this also. So I can go ahead and mirror my laptop up on here. So we're clicking second screen. Let me go and turn off multi-control because I don't need that right now. So let's go ahead and just wait for that to load on the Galaxy Tab. All right, second screen, Tab S9 Plus. I'm clicking on the Tab S9 Plus now, and then it should connect here in a second. So I'll wait, hold up, bet. You see that? You see that? Instantly. So that's dope, man. So now I can go ahead and just, I don't got to mirror this. I can also do extend over here like I usually like to do. And this will be dope for something like a hotel room because I did do this. So you can use this Tab S9 Plus as an external display. Now, I actually got an actual external display. I think it's like Asus or something like that, but I would rather use that still because I'm pretty sure this depends on the Wi-Fi connection you use it. So if the Wi-Fi is garbage, and I don't think it's going to work that good. But if you see over here, I mean, it worked perfectly fine. Now, let me go and drag a window over here. And again, it's just showing the wrong direction, but yeah, it worked good. Now you still got a bunch of other ecosystem apps over here. Like you got Smart Things, you got the phone app, you got Samsung Care device care or whatever. Like you got Samsung Gallery, you got all that. You even got Quick Share, which they have for a minute. But if you got to go and transfer a document, you could do that. And then you got other added benefits over here. So you got like a long battery life, for example. Now, I don't really know if you're around campus, I can't see them not having outlets all over the place. But there might be a lot of times you're not around an outlet and this battery life should hold up. But this laptop ain't perfect, all right? So, for example, if you need data, then you can't get this Galaxy Book4 Edge because as far as I'm aware, there's no data version for this. There's no LTE or 5G or whatever for this one. Now, knowing how Samsung ads operate, I guarantee you they could pull some BS later where they actually got a 5G version. But like, yeah, we'll see about that. It ain't out now though. And obviously September coming up around here, I think it's like September 3rd that school starts usually. But like, if you need something like that, you might need to get a Galaxy Tab or another laptop. Now, me personally, I would not get a tablet as a college student, but that's just me. If y'all want to see laptops versus tablets as a college student, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, me personally, I don't know if I could do that for college. And the same thing goes for the iPad. So it's not just the Galaxy Tab over here. But like, yeah, you don't got 5G, you only got Wi-Fi, so you need to depend on your campus's Wi-Fi, your hotspot or whatever. And then there's other things like there's still a slight possibility that the apps you might need to use on here do not work on here, but that's not that likely. But I'm just saying, so y'all come in my neck and be like, bro, I got this Galaxy Book, you told me it worked and it don't. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. But besides that, I can't really think of anything else with this. No other negatives anyway, because this is a really dope laptop, and I think that's probably my favorite, best Samsung laptop I ever used. Because you know what? I had the Galaxy Book 2 Pro 365G, which I still got, and the only problem is that Snapdragon is a little bit too slow and the compatibility is worse. But you heard in the title, it got 5G though, so something like that would have been dope, and also it was a little bit too small as a 13-inch, but whatever. Galaxy Book4 Edge. Should I recommend to college students? I would say hell yeah. I love this thing, and I feel like you'll love it for college. As far as I know, I ain't tried it yet because I ain't used it in years, but Autodesk Fusion or whatever else, I feel like you should have no issues with with that on here. Same thing with coding apps or whatever else. I don't know what your major is, and I don't know if what you're doing in high school, but like if you're buying this for high school, then like, I don't know, it might work. It should work anyway, but I'm not gonna give you 100%. But with that being said, man, hopefully you got some usefulness out of this, and I hope I helped you out for sure. Cause that's what I'm here for. I'm just trying to put y'all on, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the Galaxy Book4 Edge, and let me know, like, do you like the design or whatever else? This is so clean to me, man. This looks so dope in my opinion. Like, Samsung snap for real. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of thought these Copilot PCs were gonna be a gimmick, but for sure, the Snapdragon X Elite delivered, for sure, for sure. But with that being said, man, I'm up out of here, so hopefully you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and give this video a like. And if you really liked it, go subscribe, or go follow me on my social media, @EddieSantech on Instagram and X, and Facebook, but Instagram and X are most active. And I got more content to go ahead and record, so I got shorts and all that to edit and whatever else, so I gotta go and hop on that. And I got videos I gotta go ahead and record for Flip. If you ain't never heard of it, it's a shopping website that I got sponsored for. So just look up flip.shop, and they're not sponsoring this video, but I'm putting it out there. All right, man, I'm up out of here. You be smooth. I'm gonna get up with you later. Peace out.